MetaTrader 4 winning strategy. This strategy is meant for MetaTrader 4 and you cannot use this on the right platform. Neither can you use it on MT5. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so and give me a thumb up. Do not forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified each time I share another winning strategy. And before you take any trade, make sure you check Forex Factory to see if there's any news concerning any pairs or currency you want to trade at that particular time. It is important that you check Forex Factory or any other Forex news aggregator before you take any trade. Make sure you do check this out. This particular strategy can be used on any pairs you want to trade, as many pair as you want. This can be used on Great Britain pounds and USD. This can be used on Euro USD. This can be used on Great Britain pounds, Japanese yen. So as many pairs you want to trade, and we can use this particular strategy on stocks also. You can use it on Apple stock, Amazon, Meta, Google, Microsoft, and the rest. Make sure you check it out and trade any stocks you want to trade, as long as you have it on your MetaTrader 4. This particular strategy can be used to trade gold also. You can use it to trade silver, and you can use this particular strategy to trade cryptocurrency, as many cryptos you have on your MT4. You can use this to trade Ethereum, the USD, BTC, that is Bitcoin, USD, Litecoin, and the likes. You have Doji, all the cryptos that is listed on your MT4. Any crypto is good for this particular strategy. Let me check this one out, and this is it on 1 hour on ETH USD, that is Ethereum USD. So you can use this particular strategy on indices also, like a US 30 cash, US 100, also known as US Tech, US 500, the JAMA 40, UK 100 cash. You can use it on all the indices and on exotic pairs. Any pairs you want to trade, this particular strategy is good and you can use it. Now let me show you how to use this particular strategy. Make sure you follow me closely. I have combined few indicators together to come on with this Forex winning strategy. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading channel. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification. Do give me a thumb up also. Now let's dive into today's Forex tutorial on how to use these winning tools on MetaTrader 4 or MT4. Now the first thing you have to look out for is this, and do not trade any of these indicators in isolation. Make sure they're in agreement before you place your trade. At this point we have this small arrow here, and we have this big red arrow, and we have a confirmation at this particular point. All the indicators are in agreement at this point for a sell, and this is a good setup for you to trade. And here we have another buy setup. We have the small arrow followed by the big arrow, and we have all the indicators in agreement at this point for another buy. Here we have a sell signal from these two indicators here, but when you check the main indicator on the main chart, the trend remained upward, and so this is not valid. This is not a valid signal. And here is another sell signal, but we are waiting for the last arrow, the big arrow, before we place our trade. That is the only thing that is missing on my chart right now for me to place this particular trade. And this is how to use this indicator. It is simple to use, but make sure you do not trade this in isolation. Make sure all the indicators are in agreement before you place your trade. Let's check it on a higher time frame. This is 1 hour, and we have a good run here too. We have all the indicators in agreement at this particular point for a buy, and here is another signal for a sell, for a buy here, and here for another buy, and we have signal here for another sell. And this is how to use this particular strategy. It is simple, and make sure you allow all the indicators to be in agreement before you place your trade. And besides, no system or strategy or indicator is 100% accurate, and so you must follow money management. Do not enter a trade with higher loss that you cannot afford to use. And when you place your trade, make sure you do calculate your risk to reward ratio before you take that particular trade. Here is my stop loss. My stop loss is going to be few pips above the previous high before this signal was generated, and here few pips below the previous low before this buy signal was generated. And this is how to use it. If at the end I see the arrow here and I want to take my trade, the stop loss will be few pips above the previous high, and you will ride the trend. This is how to use this particular strategy. Now I would like to show you all the indicators I use for these forex tools. This winning strategy is for MetaTrader 4. Though I have a lot of indicator and a lot of settings for this indicator, and because of this I'm not going to show you the setting one by one, but these are the indicators I use because it might be difficult for you to set up. Here I have two indicator here on the same window here, two indicator on the same window here and here also, so you might not be able to set it up, and that is why I'm going to include my template so that you have the same chart like mine. Make sure you use my template. My template will be included in the video description, and make sure you download it. But if you want to know the settings, let me show you briefly. Here are the inputs for the first indicator and the second indicator. These are the input also. You can just pause it and set it up, but that will be too stressful for you to do, and I've done all the setting. What you need to do is to use my template that will be included in the video description. I mean in this YouTube video description. You can download it and use the template after you put all the indicators in the indicator folder. So this is what I use. So I have a lot of indicators here. Just make sure you use my template and be patient when you want to trade. Make sure you exercise patience. Do not rush into a trade. Make sure all your indicators are in agreement. Confirm the trend before you enter. For instance, here I know some people who have placed the trade, but something is missing, and that's the big arrow here, this red arrow that I'm waiting for. Don't say because 3 or 4 out of all the indicators are in agreement and you want to take that trade. Please wait. Do not be in haste to take any trade. And if you want to turn off any of the indicator here, you can do that here. You can turn it off here. Just click on this button, the button we have around this area. Just click on it. If I do not want the RSI arrow. This is RSI arrow. I can turn it off here. This is where you turn off all the indicator in case you do not like any of the indicator or you do not want to use it. And here is this setting also on Great Britain pounds USD, and this is it on 1 hour time frame, and this did deliver also. So make sure you practice it and follow money management. Do not forget to use stop loss also for all your trade. Make sure you protect your capital. In my video description, I drop links to some of the brokers, forex brokers that I've used and I'm still using, and I've withdrawn my money and keep on withdrawing without any issue. Make sure you use any of the links to register in case you do not have any forex broker you can trust. You can trust any of the forex brokers that I drop their links in my video description. This is the end of this forex video tutorial. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so, and do not forget to give me a thumb up. The download link to all the indicators I use for this particular strategy, including the template, is in the video description. Make sure you download it. It is free. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.